For those looking for a place to live, there is a sliver of relief. According to the Canada Mortgage and Housing Corporation, for renters, it will be easier to find an apartment, but affording it, well, that's a different story.
Yeah, so if you look at the rental market, so there's a lot of supply right now being built. So those units will arrive on the market in the next few quarters at a time where we have slower population growth.
Construction is at the highest level in the last 7 years. According to CMHC data, in Montreal alone, just over 27,000 units were being built last year. That means a higher vacancy rate. It's expected to hit 3.8% this year, but it doesn't mean the cost of units will go down. An average two-bedroom in Montreal used to cost $1,096 just 3 years ago. Now it's at $1,405. And while that growth is expected to slow down, rents will still get more expensive in the future. Housing advocates say those new builds aren't an option for many of those with low or even middling income. And there's a concern people will think the improvement means the housing crisis is over.
The rents are out of reach. To be paying $2,000 for a one bedroom, and it's impossible. If you're on welfare, you have $845 for the month.
A lot of people might remember that back maybe 5 or 6 years ago, the CAC was saying there is no housing crisis. It's not a housing crisis. And there was sort of this back and forth about, so what does it really mean? Yeah, we might see that again. We might see people trying to say, things are sorting themselves out. Unfortunately, just having some more offer on the market it doesn't solve a lot of the really big underlying issues, especially around affordability.
When it comes to home sales, the CMHC says it will continue to grow, but at a much slower pace. Supply is still low, though, and that means there's still bidding wars, which could especially hurt young people looking to buy for the first time. Kelly Gregg, CTV News.